Before we start, subscribe if you want to become a more dangerous footballer. Every week I break down the real methods that help players improve faster, play with confidence, and dominate matches. Now let's get into it. You know what's funny? Most players spend years trying to improve their dribbling and never actually become good dribblers. They buy cone sets, they copy skill tutorials, they spend hours doing ball mastery routines. And yes, their touches get cleaner, their feet get quicker. But then match day arrives, a defender steps in front of them, and suddenly everything disappears. They hesitate, they overthink, they lose the ball. Sound familiar? The truth is simple. The biggest mistake footballers make is believing dribbling is a skill problem. Most of the time it isn't. It's an instinct problem. The best dribblers in the world are not calculating every movement. Messi isn't thinking. Neymar isn't thinking. Prime Hazard wasn't thinking. They react. Football flows through them. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to build that instinctive style of football. Not with fancy tricks, not with unrealistic drills, but with methods that actually transfer into real matches. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why most football training is missing the most important piece of development. The number one way to improve your instincts in football is through small-sided games. Here's why. Small-sided games force your brain to operate at game speed. There is no time to create a plan, no time to analyze every option, no time to panic. You simply react. Every pass, every dribble, every movement, everything happens within seconds. You're constantly surrounded by pressure. You're constantly scanning. You're constantly making decisions. And that's exactly why they work. No cone drill can truly recreate that environment. No isolated exercise can replicate the unpredictability of real football. In small-sided games, your brain is learning how to recognize patterns faster. Your body is learning how to respond automatically. And your confidence starts growing because you're succeeding in realistic situations. That's where real instincts come from. Repetition under pressure. But what if you don't have people to play with? Then you need to create opportunities. Football is a social game. The players who improve the fastest are usually the players who play with the most people. Think about life. Someone who never meets new people eventually runs out of opportunities. Someone who builds relationships keeps discovering new opportunities everywhere. Football works the same way. Join local games, talk to players, ask to join sessions, play pick-up football, play futsal. The more environments you experience, the faster your football brain develops. Every different opponent teaches you something new. Every different teammate teaches you something new. Adaptability creates instinct. When you do get the opportunity to tension, limit your touches, force yourself to play one-touch or two-touch football. This trains quicker decision-making. Keep your head up. Always know where teammates and defenders are. Develop that 360-degree awareness that elite players have. Use both feet. In tight spaces, you don't always get the luxury of shifting the ball onto your stronger foot. Train both sides of your game, and most importantly, experiment. Don't be afraid to fail. Use these games as your laboratory. Try new turns, try new feints, try new ways of escaping pressure. The mistakes you make here become the lessons that help you in real matches. The second key to developing football instincts is learning to stop overthinking, and this only comes through repetition. Think about passing. When you first learned how to pass a football, everything required effort. You had to think about power, direction, timing, technique. Now you do it automatically. Why? Because repetition turned a conscious action into an unconscious skill. The same thing happens with dribbling. The same thing happens with scanning. The same thing happens with decision-making. Eventually, your brain recognizes situations before they fully happen. That's instinct. To build this, stop relying only on structured cone drills. Create unpredictable environments. Scatter obstacles randomly. Dribble at speed. Change directions suddenly. Force yourself to react instead of memorizing patterns. Football is chaos. Your training should include chaos. If you have a training partner, even better. Nothing develops instincts faster than a real defender. Defenders don't move in straight lines. They don't follow scripts. They force you to adapt. And adaptation creates growth. Another powerful method is training on different surfaces. Grass, concrete, futsal courts. different balls, different environments,